This wolf moon, the Cancer moon. Okay. Your dark and light side, dark side equals light side, have to have the both together. There's no way around it. This is the big reveal time, okay? And I'm gonna talk about what I know, well, what I read, what I found out about it, what it's gonna bring out of us, okay? And then we'll do a tarot at the end, okay? Talk a little bit about what how it affects you, okay? Then we got Neptune, okay? Spiritual, deep emotions. It's going to bring emotions out, okay? Dream state, uh, uh, bring your imagination, the unseen forces around you. You start seeing clearly. You start seeing things maybe where you wasn't paying attention. Maybe being because y'all know y'all focused on what y'all want to do in life. You know, you slow like a turtle, but you're gonna reach your goal. But sometimes you can be also into other things. Let me give you expanding your empathy, forming soul connections, raw, difficult, and unpredictable. Okay, then Pluto also coming into play, overpowering and destructive, challenging you to face your shadow self. Okay, so anything, the fears, grudges, revenges, fantasies, can't pretend anymore. It's gonna bring it out in the open, okay? The dark side of that moon. Finding your strength in the darkness before it takes over you. Okay. Not just love and light. This is, because y'all like y'all pleasures, not just y'all pleasures. Y'all gonna be seeing now straight through stuff that you're doing. This is the opposite. It shows always, it should always be balanced, okay? So your fellow Venus half is Libra, the balance. Both needs attention before it explodes. Dark side is where your true power is, okay? Because if you know the whole you from the core, then you can fix whatever you need to fix. Because if you fix, you can fix the world, right? So taking out all of that stuff that you've been hiding into your work, not recognizing your partner or letting your partner get away with a lot of stuff. Need to know every part of you to have clarity about you. Okay. So let's read a little bit. Because you are too focused on seeing the big picture, you can miss important details in the process. The truth rather than how your comfort feels, even if the truth doesn't make sense, but it's enough. So, y'all work so y'all can have a nice home, you can look right, everything on point. You know what I'm saying? The whole outward appearance. And y'all like the inside as well. Your house gonna be immaculate. Now I have met some Taurus that don't care about that, but that's got to do with their birth chart. But the ones I do know, they care about position. My dad was a Taurus. Okay. My dad was clean every day. Okay. But my daddy, which I love my daddy, he was judgmental. He wanted everything his way. He was married to a Gemini, my mom. So she had to have the food on the table and breakfast in the morning. A real manly man. 12 o'clock noon, better have that food. He don't care how many babies in the house you taking care of, but he want everything immaculate. He want the kids in order. He wanted the food in order when he get ready. He want the house clean. He wanted her looking good. He want the whole 9 yards, which he did not help do, because he was gone about his business. He had 3 jobs, and like I said before, my dad had a plate on his brain. He got hit in the head with an axe. He had a plate on his brain. One side of his body was paralyzed. He shot himself in the hand when he was younger. Okay. So that didn't stop him. He dragged that foot a little bit, but that's okay. My dad was a nice looking man, wore a suit every day. He was a deacon in the church. He was hanging out with the whole church members. He was at the like a recreation center, making sure he helped with the kids over there. He was doing this. He was going out of town. He was singing. He was in the singing group. Blah 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 blah. But when he got back home, She better have everything in order. She didn't care if the baby was crying. He wanted everybody quiet. She had 7 kids before she met him. So that was kind of a lot. Okay, because he had just had one girl. This is his second marriage. So he did marry her with 7 kids. Very honored of that because he had two more, me and my sister. But it was too much. It was too much for her. And if he admitted, it was too much for him because he wanted them to accept him and him being the big papa to us. Okay, now I know a lot of y'all not like that, but a lot of y'all are because y'all care about out there. You're going to make the money and all that. He was stingy and he was tight, but he made sure they had a place to stay. He made sure the bills was paid, but other things, you know, he was selfish in a lot of ways. The kids, us two that were his, he had our clothes made, but he wasn't always making the payments on time. You know, so he had the other kids jealous. You know what I'm saying? You cause a lot of stuff. So it was a lot of things going on and separating. Sometimes you can be apart. So if this moon finna show you you. Now I don't know if that's who you are or not. You know, even if you have any kids, I don't know. But he's gonna let us know our selfish side as well as our good side. The straight side. So I was looking at the countries, and the Greek were Taurus, Venus, okay, Venus and Libra, but Venus mostly Taurus. But the Romans conquered the Greeks, and I thought it was all one, but no, it was not. And guess what? The Romans are Venus too, but they were judges and law and order, and they seen that the Greeks, yeah, they had pleasure, they had a lot of women, they're doing a lot of drinking and doing a lot of this and doing a lot of that. Everything's immaculate. Oh my goodness, the Greek and the Romans, y'all know how they live. They live lavishly. The Romans did too when they merged, and before they lived like that too. But the Romans wanted everything in order. And not saying that the Greeks wasn't in order, but they wasn't in order enough for the Romans. So the Romans took over the Greeks. Okay. So saying that, some other places also, Ireland is also, okay, Taurus. And what else I got? Cuba, South Africa. Okay. So we all kind of know about all of that. Okay. Sometimes things can get to the cracks. Now, y'all might be fantastic in planning the whole thing and making the beauty of it all and outer appearance and home immaculate, but it's always a crack in the surface somewhere that somebody can sneak in. Okay. Now I'm seeing what I got. Oh, I was saying, so in saying that, maybe you could be, I don't know, a lot of y'all are already teachers, teach people how to organize their finances, teach people how to organize their lives. Because y'all was there, the Greeks were very, you know, situated in a money situation and stuff like that. And the Romans, when they merged with them, the whole 9 yards, invented the money, the whole 9 yards. But maybe those some things that y'all can help rehabilitate people. Matter of fact, you know, um, teach them the importance of certain things, that y'all are expertise in. Maybe that could be a thing for y'all to do as well. Um, let me see what things their statements. Yeah, so Ireland, the Greek out where they did eventually all of that erupted because they had some cracks in the surface. Of course, you got somebody's going to overthrow you. So that's the thing. What are you doing? Because the Romans, they got harsh. They were harsh. They started taking over everything. So, of course, you're going to have a whole lot of enemies. You're not thinking about that part. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you could be focused on getting, being greedy. I'm going to get something. I want this. I want that. I want this. And then what are you doing to conquer all of that stuff? So, but yeah, maybe you can teach people not to do that. Maybe you can teach people Cause y'all like a turtle. I appreciate my friend before he left. He told me take your time. It takes time to build. Y'all know about all that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to make sure that as I build, well, you're gonna have enemies regardless. It don't matter if you're gonna have it. But I don't want to step on anybody as I go. You know what I'm saying? Because I love people. I don't like people, messing over, but that's out of my hands. But y'all sometimes be so going to you care less what anybody else is talking about, building a lot of secret undercover enemies. So this gonna reveal it all. So now you got to look at all of that stuff right now. That's what's gonna happen with this Cancer moon. After, I'm feeling some of the effects now. I'm protecting myself. You're gonna be going deep inside of you and figuring out what's in you that you've been doing wrong. That's what this moon gonna do. Because Cancer go deep. That's why I say, you mess with a Cancer, you better be on your P's and Q's because they can read you. And sometimes, if they got a lot of hurt inside and you come at them a wrong way, you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel them claws. You're gonna feel that. Okay. Because they're gonna make sure you feel it. So just be careful. Just a little advice. I'm going to go ahead and get out of there. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna do a past, present, future overall, and let's see what come out. Okay, just a little fun. See what's happening. Maybe talk about your partner or whatever come out. Let's see. Yeah, because you don't want to be overthrown. Okay, does these one come out? All right. Okay, we got being defensive. Okay, frustrations, you're able to overcome your frustration. You're on top of the situation. Okay. Now, this could be you frustrated with the situation you're in. Okay. Family, whatever it may be, friends, whatever. In a relationship, messing over your money, whatever the deal may be. Because you care about that. But let's see. Or could be your empress or maybe it's not your empress. Maybe you thought it was an empress and it's not an empress. So I guess now you're figuring out now how did they fool me that they wasn't my what was I not looking at? You know what I'm saying? That they just wanted me for what I had. So now you frustrated about that. You know? Don't kill them, Taurus. Don't kill them. Death or ending of a situation, but you ending this because you healing. You can see clearly now. I saw my like I say, my old elementary school teacher. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can't think of his name for nothing in the world. So you see clearly now. Okay. You see you had a false person. This could be energies, okay? A false person in your life. Or maybe you figure your whole life was false. Maybe you got caught up in something that's not really what you wanted to do. You know? Maybe that could be that too. That could be going inside of yourself. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Why am I so frustrated and it's supposed to be something that I'm supposed to love? Why am I not feeling like an empress in this situation? I'm not winning. I might get all the kind of money, or maybe you ain't getting the money you want. It's not good enough for you. And you saying, wait a minute, I'm stabbing my own self in the back instead of patting myself on the back. So you say you ending this. Okay. I hear you, Tar. We all gonna have to wake up, right? Let's see. Maybe that's what the wake up is about. Maybe there ain't no superheroes, powers, and all that kind of stuff. Maybe it's just waking up to how you've been living. Now, this could do to maybe you lost a mom or grandma. You really miss them, a wife, sister, whatever. You know what I'm saying? An elderly person. And it really got you in your feelings right now. You think about them a lot. Maybe think about the wisdom that they told you, you know. So Cancer gonna bring that out this weekend. This Cancer, the whole time Cancer is here. Gonna research yourself. Let's see. You're not getting enough rest. Okay. Staying up too long. So watch your health, you know. Watch your health and stuff. Overworking, workaholic. You're gonna get it done. Look at this. There you go. Boom. Showing up. I hear from you. Maybe you questioning your marriage, not getting enough sleep, you workaholic. Maybe the person you got doing everything while you working all day. Okay. Wow. Emperor reverse as well. So you had a false emperor, you had a false empress, a shrewd person, horrible, mean, just taking you for granted. This could be take it how it go, you or whoever. But look, I mean, the empress and the emperor is reversed. So you've been having false people in your life, you know? Yeah. So now it's time to open your eyes and see who people really are. Okay. Who you might have passed up. Let's see. Yeah, we got the hangman reverse. Getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating, delaying in your life. Neptune water. That's that Neptune. What do you say about that Neptune? You're not doing it. You want to stay in it. You know they false. Okay. Spiritual, deep emotions, dream state. You in your imagination, you're not seeing the clear picture. So it's time to see the clear picture. Travel over land. I say about these salamanders doing the same thing, looking nice, looking good, still planning. I don't know what you do for work. You dedicated, you meticulous, the whole 9 yards. You take your time. You're going to make sure it's done right. You the man for the job. But you got a bunch of false people around you waiting for your demise. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, money coming. Look, divine wish being granted. Of course, you're gonna get the Pentacles, but maybe he giving you a chance and a way out. He offering you, okay. You the star, so maybe it's time for you to shine the light on the whole situation and find out what's going on. Maybe that's what he offering you, not just money, because you're gonna make the money. There ain't no problem for y'all. That's no problem. If you've been overdoing your manipulating people, or people, that's false people been doing it to you. Maybe both of y'all been false. Maybe both of y'all been living in fantasy land, and you know what I'm saying, and living this life of luxury, and both of y'all sneaking out, and y'all don't think the kids see that. If y'all got kids, they see that. Y'all teaching them how to be sneaky and conniving and manipulative and all that kind of stuff. So if that's what you want to live, it's all up to you. But it say you frustrated. Okay. Are you watching your health? Are you rising with this person, or you think you're rising, and somebody might be trying to knock you down? You might be thinking you're getting up because you got a lot of false people around here. And either instead of getting out of that grave, they trying to put you in that grave and take your money. We already had the money card reversed. The Ten of Pentacles was reversed. Look. So you just said, I'm not giving to this situation no more. This over. Okay, second deacon Taurus Mercury, raising money or salary. You're not gonna keep giving in this situation. Okay, Taurus, I get you. You frustrated because you're tired of this. Tired of being fake, you know. My dad didn't recognize that. Oh my goodness. I think they stayed together 7 years. Yeah, I think my mom said they stayed together 7 years. And back and forth. She leaving, going to my mom's house the whole 9 yards, she say. And she decided to leave him. As a matter of fact, he kidnapped us. He kidnapped me and my sister while my mom was out of town. That was so scary to me and my sister. That was really scary. Oh, okay. That was really scary to us. He was trying to hurt my mom, but he scared the crap out of us. You know what I'm saying? We was from a big family. Not saying it was all great and all lovely and all that kind of stuff, but to just be hurting her, to get back at her, and he put us in it, that traumatized. That traumatized us for real. It really did, you know. And then seeing his action on the other side. And what we seen on the other side of him was a lot of flirting with ladies. You know, it's a lot of flirting going on. It was all in his face. He was trying to make sure we was gonna look the part, you know. Although we did, you know, he made sure we was at home looking the part, but we had to extra look the part, and we were crying every night. You know, of course we loved my daddy. You know, of course we did, but we didn't know why they were separated. For one, we were very young, and we didn't know why. You know what was going on? Well, mama, why we're not with our sisters and brothers? You know, we didn't know what was going on, and so that was something. That was something right there. You know, to see that side of him, and he don't know that. We probably know in the spiritual world, but that knocked my mind of men. That really messed me up because to see him flirt with the ladies like he did, flipping their dresses up and all that kind of stuff, and they kiki, that made me think no man is faithful. You know, and that really threw me up. That threw me. You know, I don't. My sister been married for years. She been with the same guy from they were young. You know, it affected her differently, but she waited a long time before she married him because she didn't really want to get married. She loved him, but she didn't want to get married. And he was from a family that was married, so he wanted to get married. They didn't get married for years, then they finally got married. I didn't never want to get married, period. That was off the table for me. But, you know, things happen, whatever. But yeah, so watch what you're doing to say all of that. Watch how you traumatizing your kids, you know. Really pay attention to that because he traumatized me. He really did. I mean, I'm over it now. I'm getting over it now, you know, because I didn't look at a man the way I'm supposed to look at a man. And sometimes that could bring the wrong people in your life too. I'm recognizing that too because of how you perceive people. You know, then I started looking at people for status as well. You know what I'm saying? Who got something? So I got that from dad, and I'm being Venus signed as well. You know, so we got Queen of Pentacles reverse, business, professional business demeaning. So maybe checking out your business. Maybe you know, figuring out that that's not really what you want to do. You had a job that you don't like, a family business, or whatever it may be. Maybe it's too much. You're doing too much. You're not watching your health. You know, you're just questioning everything. You just kind of want to be just, you know, of course you're going to want to be. It's definitely, well, there's a Libra right here, but this is definitely Taurus as well. But, you know, you just want to, maybe just want to be free. You don't want to have a mate. You know, you want to be free. You want to enjoy you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Especially if y'all both ain't being real anyway. Now you want a victory out of this. You know, you want to be victorious. You don't want to be false anymore. So this cancer gonna bring out of us. You don't want to be all that fussing and arguing and be wounded. You already got enough scars. You know, you don't want that life no more. You know, you want to have your strength. Maybe you want to have who you want to have on the side. Your pleasures or whatever, and you don't want to be tied down. Or you want to wait for the right person. I don't know. Look, you tired of looking behind your shoulder. You know, you the only one doing stuff and they ain't doing that. You know, you don't want that life no more. Yeah, it doesn't bring you any pleasure anymore. And y'all high on pleasures. Okay. Well, this is my perception, Taurus. Y'all take it the way y'all want to take it. But y'all got a lot of knowledge y'all can teach people. Now that y'all digging within not only the outer core, but the inner core as well. So I showed need a class on the finances. Loving you. Okay. Hello. Loving yourself. First you was unlucky. Unlucky in whatever this was. But you want to be lucky in love. You know? So I hear you. Time for us to check. You moving that. Y'all love your home. You want to love where you stay. You want to feel comfortable. You want to come home. You want to bicker. You don't want to argue. You don't want to fuss. You know, you want to be real. That's a lot of cards. So stay strong. Maybe you weren't loyal either. They weren't loyal. Whatever the deal is. Tired of playing around. Tired of playing around. Boy, in every town. Put it where you want to, girl. But I want to settle down and stop fooling around. Let's get married. Maybe you want to say that to somebody you really care about. Maybe it's worrying you. You're frustrated and you're worried about all this. Or maybe you just want y'all to, maybe you want to fix it. I don't know. However, you're not going on that road no more. And divine is blessing it. Because it's a tower here. Okay. Okay. I should do that with them cards. Yeah. Maybe you don't want to be a rat no more. Or you find out the rat. Whatever it is, look at this. The ancestors even agreeing. Okay. You don't want to go down that road, star. Okay. No more third parties. It was kind of sideways, whatever. So we'll leave it behind. What is this? We got the King, Gemini, King of Coins. Lightning. That was Greek, ain't it? Zeus. I think Zeus Greek, ain't he Greek? Got the moon again. We'll leave that alone. Then we got third party. Gemini and Libra. This is let's see.
Whatever you get on the chopping board, make sure you wash it off.
Okay. The two paths, temptation. Therefore, the common man. Okay, girl. Therefore, the common man, the allurement of vice, has a greater fascination than the aster beauty of virtue. If the two paths should appear in a pathetic sign of thy horoscope, take care of thy resolutions. Obstacles bar before thee the path thou wouldst pursue. Contrary, chances hover over thee, and thy will wavers between two resolutions. Indecision is, above all else, worse than a bad choice. Advance or recede, but do not hesitate, and know that a chain of flowers is more difficult to break than a chain of iron. So they say, make up your mind what you're going to do. It's all up to you. It's all up to you what you're going to do. Okay, we got King of Coins. Signifies a person ruled by Gemini, intelligent, restless, volatile, and fickle. Right way up the notes of Gemini man. I think. Thinking about it. And we got 16. The lightning. Accident, catastrophe. Remember then, son of earth, that only God is absolute. Reflect on the old oaks that have defied the ravages of time and have finally been brought down after a century of immunity. between you and them. I don't know. I'm just reading. This is Zeus, lightning bolt. If they were Greeks or something, Greek gods. Think that thou too mayest be brought low at the very moment of thy great arrogance by some unexpected blow. We had catastrophes already, right? There's 3 towers. Yeah. 18. The moon. Again. False friends, secret foes, deception. Okay. That whosoever braves the unknown does so at his peril. Hostile minds, figured by Black Dog, will surround him with ambushes. Friendly, servile minds will offer him flatteries, and treacherous minds, like unto the scorpion, will plan to attain their ends through his ruin. Observe and listen, but know how to be silent. Okay. Third parties. Let's see. See what the cups mean. Letter from a loved one. You ain't answering. You already gone. Uh, but we got one that's up. So it's like make up your mind. You gonna answer or you're not gonna answer. What the coins mean? Short journey. You gonna go visit or you gonna leave? Is that what that is? What you doing? Okay. Got runaway. Got bounty hunter. Got sex crimes. Got violent crimes and I don't mean no harm, Taurus, but something else in that sex crime. But y'all, restoration, vehicle theft, poverty, living on the streets, family offenses. Okay. Don't get mad at me now. Canary Islands. Paint a picture. Artists. Okay. Y'all love art. Venus. Yeah, a lot of people do. Not only us, but that's our expertise. Okay. Being alone. Like older women or men. So you scared of being alone? And you like who you like. Who cares if you don't be sneaking around who you really care about and for show for everybody else, man. No more lies about death, letting us know the truth before we find out, because we will. It will be unfortunate for y'all. So I don't know if they had the government card. I don't know if you're in the government. All them lies gonna be exposed. Who you fooling? You lonely. You want to change. Change it. Greece. Oh. Water. Yeah, your country. Okay. Drowning. Dead on the operating table. Set up. Careful, you have an operation. Just an illusion. Saturn. Okay. Careful, Taurus. Watch your children outside. Don't let them come up missing. If you got money, people are always trying to kidnap. I mean, if you don't have money, but you know what I'm saying. Sounds of creation. Hackers, the game of life. Experts solve problems, illegal gains, access, tampers with information. They already been hacking us all kind of ways. Throwing the trash, the I heard that. Dumpster trash man. Go, Taurus. Mind control. You can't take that no more. Release toxins. Okay. Releasing that crap. I hear you. Shoot, that rehabilitation back. All righty then. I like it like that. Anyway, let's see. Chakra wisdom. Let y'all go, okay? And I'm in and probably go eat me some too, and then I'll be there. With Jim Jam. Excuse me. Seven chakra, crown chakra, divine intervention. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to the truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in a spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Okay. And that's who y'all is. Y'all good in some things. Most of y'all probably, maybe work at banks or whatever. In the medical, whatever the field is, but y'all good at advice. Just make sure y'all take it to people can't tell y'all something because y'all don't like people telling y'all that. Even if you ask that person, go and tell y'all, help you out. Then when they come and bring the information, you already know the whole deal, everything about it. What you tell the person go and look for it for. But anyway. All right, Taurus. Love y'all. This your girl Ruth signing off. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. I really appreciate it. And y'all take care, okay? Bye.